great afternoon. I've just been watching this, and I just don't get these ones that say they're, state citizens or sovereign nationals, and they don't have a driver's license, they don't register their car, they don't, and they give so much BS that they're traveling. I'm not actually driving, I'm traveling, and I'm not a commercial vehicle, so I don't have to have a license. And so I just want to do a clarifying read and see what's up with these bozos. So at the center of it, it's about their traveling. I'm traveling. I'm not actually driving. And, I have a right. I have a right to drive, and they tell them, no, you don't have a right. It's a privilege. So above it, they're mentally constricted. Okay. I don't think I can argue with that. These people that want to say they're sovereign citizens, and I don't need a license, I don't need to register my car, and they are mentally restricted. The foundation is what's being shared. Now, I don't know where they're getting this crapola from, but it's what they're being shared about driving, this and that, and they are mentally confused. So one side of it, it's about their action, controlled by an action. They want to control the action, which they're not going to do when it comes to what's being birthed in America. And what they're holding on to, concrete. Now this is about really, I see this as a thing of evidence. They're delusional. The evidence, the stuff they're holding on to, these papers, and whatever fake identity crap they're using, they are delusional when it comes to about the actions that they think they can control. The other side of it, we have charging forward. Okay. Above it, yes, one is think that they're in control, they're large and in charge. I'm a sovereign citizen. Okay. And mentally, they've walked away. They're distancing from actually what they need to have. And again, this is about them wanting to control, wanting to have control. But they're narcissistic, okay? They're narcissistic. They're right there up there with Trumpenstein. That type of mentality, a MAGA mentality, okay? These are MAGA mentalities. What they're trying to sell is this nonsense, thinking that they've got control of this action. But unfortunately for them, there's a thing known as the truth. And these are more than likely, repugly uglies, more like the Magatonian type thing, and thinking that they can control actions, okay? But, they're, no, it's not going to work, what they're being sold. But the truth is that they don't know. No, they don't have control. And you see these Fruit Loops when they go to court, and they just tell the people, well, I don't agree with it. You can't arrest me because I don't agree with it. So where this is going, the evidence in hand as to what's going on, walking away, trying to walk away from the laws, of America, again, thinking they get control of the action and their mental spin that they've got going, but they're delusional when it comes to what they think they can control. Okay? Yeah, mentally restricted when it comes to their ability to be large and in charge with what they've shared on the internet. You know, the things they're holding on to, that the concrete thing that they have, but they have, you know, distanced from reality, if you will. And they are absolutely in delusion when it comes to what they think they can control. So on that note, I'll leave that here. But yeah, you see these ones and all this nonsense, and no, you can't arrest me because I don't agree with it. I don't need a license. I don't need a registration for my car. How do they get their car? How do they get insurance if they're not registered? I don't get it. And how do these Fruit Loops come up with this fact that they think any of this is valid? They come up with, well, I have a passport. No, I need your driver's license. Well, I don't need one. And I'm going to sue you if you touch me, and, you know, all the rest of the nonsense. Anyway, on that note, I'll leave that here. Yeah, these are the kind that Trump loves. You know, he likes those low IQ ones that are taken in by some crapola, and they're delusional.